story is, or what it is that informs my thinking. I had end-stage cancer. It was lymphoma that had metastasized. I had tumors the size of golf balls throughout my lymphatic system, which means throughout my body, from the base of my skull, all around my neck, under my arms, in my chest, all the way down to my abdomen. And I reached a point where it had progressed over a period of 4 years, where my body stopped absorbing nutrition. I weighed about 85 pounds. I had fluid in my lungs. I couldn't lie flat because I would choke on my own fluid. I looked like a skeleton, and I couldn't even hold my head up. I was so weak because my body wasn't absorbing nutrition. I couldn't walk. I couldn't even hold my head up. My head would be hanging down on my neck. And I was in so much pain and discomfort because I couldn't sleep through the night because of the fluid in my lungs. And so I reached a point where I went into a coma, where my organs started to shut down. And the doctors told my family that these were my final hours, that I was not going to come out of the coma, and my body was already shutting down, my organs were shutting down, and I was going through the dying process. But unbeknownst to everybody around me, I had left my body, and I had the most beautiful and amazing and freeing experience that I've ever experienced. And the short story is that I was in the coma for about 30 hours. I understood completely why I had been sick, why my body was suffering, why my life had been one of pain. And I emerged from the coma 30 hours later. And within 3 weeks, the doctors could find no trace of cancer in my body. I just had to build up my body physically and eat nutritious food and get strong and build up strength in my legs and so on, which took just a couple of months. But that was in 2006. And here I am 17 years later, still sharing my story and telling people about what I learned in the other realm. And it was, for me, I understood what happened. I understood why I healed. And I feel that there are things that people need to know, which is still not mainstream, which I wish was mainstream, which is why I keep sharing. And one of the first things that I want to share